He took every sauce, opened the bottle, because they already put the sauce on the wings. Opened the bottle and just dumped and just started licking the wings and shit. And you could just see by the end of it, bro, his eyes are like just like an ocean of water. His face is fucking red, and he's like, "I'm fine, I'm fine." And he's like, literally, snot is coming out of his nose and shit. His shirt, like his tie's on down his shirt's like. He looks like he just went to battle, and he just dumps all the sauces on the table. Like it was. Welcome back, beautiful people. If you're new to the podcast, welcome. You too can be beautiful people. All you have to do is hit the subscribe. Come back next week, leave a comment, hit the like button. You guys know how this stuff goes. We're fighting Mr. Algorithm, but we don't like to beg over here, even though we bring into you a lot of really good content. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. I have to bring this up because this guy is a major inspiration to me. Maybe I use the word inspiration loosely. Like, nah, this guy's an inspiration to me, bro. And it's maybe one that's not directly related to the stage, but it's 100% within the realm of comedy. Conan O'Brien is back. I don't think he ever really left, but my God, man, I don't think this guy can miss. This guy's personality is so fucking infectious. He's got a new show called Conan O'Brien Must Go, and he's done this style of show before. There was a series on Netflix. It's essentially just a bunch of Conan O'Brien remotes, which he's famous for doing. If you're not aware of what a remote is just a remote segment on a TV show. So that's when, like, he has a studio show, so the segments would be in the studio, but when they do things outside, that would be called a remote. All right? So he used to do these things back when he ran the Late Show. It's late night with Conan O'Brien. He would do all these sketches, all these remotes, and he became famous for this shit.
This is actually one of the trucks right here.
We call them package cars, Conan.
Pardon me?
We call them package cars.
It's a truck.
It's a package car.
Truck. Take the package, pull it back. Now this one's heavy. What do I do? Do I keep the knees bent?
Yes, you want to keep the package within your power zone.
All right. My package is in my power zone.
Eventually, he moved on from that, and he started another talk show on TBS. His remotes were popping from there, and then his show ended, and now he's doing like he's on Sirius XM. He's got his own radio program and all that shit, but he's back to doing these traveling remotes. I watched the first episode, and man, I don't know how Conan can miss. This guy has been so steadily one of the most productive and just consistently funny comedic voices to me. And if you know me personality wise and shit, how animated I am and how fucking just like goofy I can be. Like I was already goofy before I was introduced to Conan as a kid, but like definitely Conan like made it a point in my mind to be like, yo, you can always be yourself to the goofiest extent and play shit up for a laugh. Like it 100% Conan is direct influence on just my mannerisms and just my over exaggerations and shit like that. Super inspirational. Definitely check out Conan O'Brien Must Go. Can you scroll down for me? Let me see what I forget. Was it Norway? No, episode 1. Just scroll down to the episodes. Norway. Yeah, the first episode. Look at that fucking thumbnail, bro. Him as a Viking. And they even did it.
Him.
That's him, bro.
I thought it was just some Norwegian dude.
I'm probably gonna watch the second episode today, the Thailand episode. But just anytime Conan and his camera crew go anywhere, bro, like this guy is just so naturally fucking funny, bro. It's and obviously there's a lot of editing because he's been doing the interview gauntlet now to promote the show, and he just went viral for doing hot ones. Did you see that episode? It's fucking insanity. It's insane, dude. He's a pale, freckled-faced Irish boy, and he, you know, Hot Ones, the show where they do an interview and you're eating like 10 chicken wings and each one has a hotter sauce on it. Bro, this guy's not good with hot. But he's a fucking he's a physical comedian. He's very physical, he's very slapstick, very throwback style. Bro, he turned it into a sketch. He turned it into a remote.
You say this is pure pepper? So there's nothing here, there's no insulation, there's no safety net?
No.
I'm not getting it. I'm just not getting it.
Oh my gosh.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I feel? Oh, it's building.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fucking fine.
He brought his own fake doctor into the interview, and he had his doctor. He had the doctor, and he would come and check his pulse every time he ate a wing and shit. There's one time where the doctor started choking him. He's like, "You're choking me." He's like, "No, I'm checking your pulse." Like, he made it a whole sketch, bro. Like, he went all. He started putting the chicken wing bones. He's like, "Can I take these home?" And he put the chicken wing bones in his pocket. Bro, the thing that was the most amazing. You gotta watch this interview if you haven't already. This shit went viral like a motherfucker. He took every sauce, opened the bottle, because they already put the sauce on the wings, opened the bottle and just dumped and just started licking the wings and shit. And you could just see by the end of it, bro, his eyes are like just like an ocean of water. His face is fucking red. And he's like, "I'm fine. I'm fine." And he's like, literally snot is coming out of his nose and shit. His shirt, is, like his tie's on down his shirt's like, he looks like he just went to battle. And he just dumps all the sauces on the table. Like, it was. And he said the thing that probably stuck out to me the most. He's like, "I'm just a 50-year-old who's still managing to be relevant to people who are." No, he's like, "I'm just an old man who's still managing to be relevant to people who are 50 years younger than him," and shit. Like, I think when you're authentically like that, that shit transcends age. A baby will find that funny just as much as a fucking 90-year-old person will find that shit funny. Like, Conan is tapped into just like natural funny. And that's why he will always be one of my major inspirations. I hope to God there doesn't end up being any goddamn allegations on this guy, because that would ruin me, bro. Like, please, Conan, stay clean. But yeah, that's this week's comedy recap and comedy news. That's some shit for y'all to check out.
This is Black Zeus, the podcast season 5.
I love y'all. Thank you for supporting. Once again, the Patreon is launched. If you do want to watch my comedy special right now, you can do so. It's only $10, and you can get it as part of the subscription fee. So, like, if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can get it that way, or you can just buy it outright for $10 that way. Once again, for transparency, I will release the comedy special for free on the YouTube once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So you can also just hit the subscriber button and just do that. You can support that way, whichever way you want to support. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that. I don't necessarily use it the way everybody else does, but I'm there if you want to find me. AKA Black Zeus is the person to find on those platforms.